Hey guys, welcome back to the Revenant. It's Splinter here, and we are in for another Splinter Plays 14, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. Um, uh, Unfortunately, what's happened is Splinter Skull got killed after the last episode, and because I'm not really, because I wasn't organized, I actually lost the footage. So we didn't get any footage of the death, and he got killed by some Rothhide gnolls in Silverpine Forest. Did a terrible pull where I accidentally pulled two, didn't have a healing potion, and then ran into the water. If you know where I am, kind of on Fenris Isle. Ran towards the water to try to get away, but actually pulled a third mob, and I got killed, which is really unfortunate. He was level 18. Rest in peace, Splinter Skull. It was a damn shame. So now we're back again. We're playing World of Warcraft Sandworlds. We're doing a hardcore mode, this time uncut. So I'm not going to make the same mistake of not catching the death on camera, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. I'm quite a new YouTuber and still a little bit green, and I should have had everything recorded, and I didn't, so apologies for that, but I hope you'll enjoy the next playthrough that I do. We are going to do a playthrough as a Warlock this time, with the same name, of course, Splinter Skull. We are going to do hardcore challenge, but there's a little bit of a catch, because we are going to level 1 to 60 without the use of any pets, without the use of any summons, so just pets. I might actually use my summoning abilities to bring people to dungeons and whatnot, but no use of pets. I'm hoping that it'll be quite a disadvantage, and that it will make the game a lot harder for me as a Warlock, so we'll see how we go with that. Thank you for tuning in again. Again, I apologize for what happened with the previous playthrough. It won't happen again, and we'll just hopefully have a great time leveling this Warlock and see if I can actually survive. The challenge is playing a Warlock without any pet and leveling from 1 to 60 on hardcore mode. I mean, that's probably as hard a challenge as I could possibly handle. Anyway, it's probably going to be really hard for me, so yeah, let's get started. Alright. This is my main, guys. Vendra, Undead Rogue. If you're ever on Sandworlds and you want to hit me up, find me on Vendra. That's probably where I'll be playing. Unless, of course, I'm playing the hardcore character, which you might see me playing. So I think we'll do Undead, and let's go with a Warlock. But this time, no pets. No pets. Because that's just too easy. I don't know if anyone's ever done this challenge before, but hardcore without a pet. I don't know. We'll have to see if it's... to see how we go. I'm kind of keen to see how it goes. Let's have a look. Hairstyle. I like the hairstyle. Hair color. I think we want... should we go with grey, actually? That might look kind of creepy. Yeah, grey. Skin color. Yeah, maybe sort of green kind of looks badass. There you go, that's kind of a bit more. I think we've got the hair color sorted. Yeah, we'll go with grey. It kind of looks freaky. He looks like an absolute insane psychopath. We'll give him the same name, Splinter Skull, and we're gonna play. Alright guys, let's do this. Hardcore mode. Sandworlds, World of Warcraft. Playing a Warlock without any pet. Level 1 to 60. Also, it's easier for me because that means I don't have to let the pet level the pet stuff. Actually, I don't think it's going to be easier for me. I think it's going to be really hard. But, you know what I mean. It's simple, but very difficult. Let's start.
Bound to the iron will of the tyrant Lich King, the vast undead
I love this intro.
of the Scourge seek to eradicate all life on Azeroth. Led by the banshee Sylvanas Windrunner, a group of renegades broke away from the Scourge and freed themselves of the Lich King's domination. Known by some as the Forsaken, this group fights a constant battle, not only to retain its freedom from the Scourge, but also to slaughter those who would hunt them as monsters. With Sylvanas as their Banshee Queen, the Forsaken have built a dark stronghold beneath the ruins of Lordaeron's former capital city. This hidden Undercity forms a sprawling labyrinth that stretches beneath the haunted woods of the Tirisfal Glades. Though the very land is cursed, the zealous humans of the Scarlet Crusade still cling to their scattered holdings, obsessed with eradicating the undead and retaking their homeland. Convinced that the primitive races of the Horde can help them achieve victory over their enemies, the Forsaken have entered an alliance of convenience. Harboring no true loyalty for their new allies, they will go to any lengths to ensure their dark plans come to fruition. As one of the Forsaken, you must massacre any who pose a threat to the new order, human,
Undead, or otherwise. Are they the most badass? I think Forsaken are the most badass race that you can play. Anyway, let's do this. Alright, so I am gonna play as a Warlock with quite literally no pet advantage. This should be a lot of fun, actually. I'm really looking forward to this challenge. I don't know how I came up with it. I just figured, you know, hey, why don't I play Warlock? And hey, why don't we just not have a pet? Because, you know, that would make it difficult. And people might find that interesting. No pet, bro. No pet. The pets are for the weak. I am ultimate. I don't need a pet. Ha. Let's see. Maybe we'll put that as T? I don't know. That one there. Yeah, we'll put that as T. And what else do we have here? We can return to game. We'll get Will of the Forsaken in here. And should I flag myself for PvP? That's pretty daring. I think I should. I think I'll flag myself for PvP. Which will make it just as difficult. Or even more difficult.
We were ready to toss you into the fire.
Now I'm going to skip all the quest talking, guys, because, you know, on my previous episodes I demonstrated how Sandworlds has got this really cool add-on where quest givers actually, what do you call it, speak the lines, which I think is really neat. But, you know, I've heard it all before. You guys have heard it all before. If you want to see that feature for yourself, join Sandworlds. It's a great server. And it's, I feel it's as close to the vanilla experience as you can get at the moment. Let's have a look. And here we go, hardcore mode. Yeah, I'm insane. I'm gonna do hardcore. Alright, hardcore it is. Let's do this. I now have no food or anything. Alright, let's do this. Hardcore mode. No pets. No pets, baby. No pets. Is it gonna be impossible? Probably.
We Forsaken are at war with the Lich King's army of the Scourge, necromantically raised armies of the undead, foul beasts of the north, and tormented another of the...
Alright, let's have a look.
Greetings, child. I can see that you are still young in the ways of the world. Power still eluding your grasp. I can sense your eagerness to learn.
I will not learn it. I refuse.
Knowledge.
Silence. I don't need to know your ridiculous abilities of summoning. I can kill all these monsters and creatures myself without the help of any mindless slave. Let's go. Okie dokie, I thought Shadow Belt would do more damage, but of course we're fighting undead, so it's not going to do very much damage. Okay. That used up all my mana. we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. No pet. No pet. Who needs a pet anyway? They're weak, those pets. Always like the way Shadowbolt looks. It's visually spectacular, isn't it? I hope you guys are going to get used to Shadowbolt. There's going to be a lot of Shadowbolts in this playthrough. Oh good, he walked away. It really does not do very much damage to undead, that's the problem. I will have to use my powers on the living, I think, more than anything. Maybe I should go and level in Duratar. No, I mustn't. I mustn't make it easy on myself. Alright, what's next? Now guys, I'm gonna learn whatchamacallit. Oh, by the way, I just realized that there's these. They give you all this stuff. I think you guys might have seen it before. They give you all these bonus trinkets and stuff, which is great. But if you're doing hardcore, I think, you know, we shouldn't have that stuff. It's not. It's too easy. I've got this, so let's go and get rid of it. I don't need all this extra stamina. Get away from me. I don't need these. I probably did need those mushrooms, but yeah, I don't need any of that. Alright, we'll give that a shot. Anyway, it's probably a terrible idea, but oh, and I think there's a glyph. Oh no, there's a glyph guy over here that flags you for PvP permanently, which is a great idea. I'll buy it. It does give you a bit of bonus to XP, which is quite neat, but at the cost of being flagged for PvP all the time. So there we go. Now we're flagged, as you can hear, and as you can see. Let's continue. Go and stab him. Fantastic. How much, oh, we're at 22. Yeah, it really does such a small amount of damage to these undead guys. If I'm not mistaken, I think shadow damage ignores armor, but it's obviously hopelessly useless against undead. Did I get... Oh, look at that. We've got 28 copper. You know what that means, guys? That means I'm going to buy some drinks. Now I can keep fighting these terrible wretches. think I need to learn staves. So I do a little bit of more melee damage, you know. You're gonna hear that a lot, guys. Not enough mana. It's gonna be pretty much what you hear all the time during this playthrough. Oh, that was good. Got 24 crit. Nice. Let's drink. Let's get that mana back. Now we need to get 2 wretched zombies. That's a wretched one. Alright, well, we'll just keep drinking. That's what it's there for. We're going to be spending a lot of our money on drinks. Alright, we did it. That was it. We just had that one. And then she was trying to get me to learn summon imp. Like I need an imp to do the work for me.
It is unfortunate that the Scourge cannot be brought into the fold. Their large numbers would be useful in the battles ahead. But they will not join us, so we have no choice but to destroy them. You've shown...
My duties include tending.
Alright.
I mentioned a slave still being a slave, no matter the master. Do you remember? We both know that it is that type of control,
fantastic.
that type of power, that now drives us.
Excellent. Alright. Let's do this. Okie dokie. Do I have... Oh, I got 36. Well, we'll get some more water. See, I think we're going to do this quite a lot, guys. I'm going to, like, sort of stack up the water while I can. And then we're going to learn tailoring and skinning. Because I don't really want to do enchanting, to be honest. It's kind of a little bit too much of a time dump on a hardcore playthrough. We'll just get some skinning so we can actually... oh, that's right, I don't have that quest yet. We'll get some skinning so we can actually make boots and stuff for ourselves. Let's see. It's not really a sellable asset, but who cares? Oh, I forgot to put immolate on the... here we go. Now let's just quickly equip that, shall we? Cool. Alright. Where's the rest of these skeletons? Okay. Leveled up! Alright. Oh, no, I don't want him. I want this one here. Oh, that rain is very loud. immersively loud. How long does immolation last for? 15 seconds. That's pretty good. Oh, I got some more refreshing spring water. That's a good time for me to drink. I think what I need is to get a talent that makes it difficult for me to be interrupted when charging up a spell. I think that's kind of what I need to focus some of my talents on. I need a better knife too. Although you never know, I might get lucky and find a knife, which would be quite cool. I think one of these quests gives you a wand too, which is pretty neat. Because to be honest, yeah, that's one of the cool things about Sandworlds is that they've added new quests, and one of the quests is one of the beginning quests actually gives you a reward, which is getting a wand, which will be helpful. Helps about to use immolate twice. Getting there. The rain is very loud in my headset anyway. It's very loud. I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but you know, it's kind of relaxing, isn't it? Sort of therapeutic. You could watch me play and fall asleep at the same time. A little bit of nighttime World of Warcraft ASMR. I feel like my sound effects are quite low. Or is it just that I've got ambience? Oh, ambience is all the way up the top. Let's just increase sound effects a little bit more. There we go. Oh, this is going to be a fun challenge, I think. I think once I get up to past level 10, you know, well, it's going to be hard from the beginning, I think, because, you know, me having to kill stuff without having a pet is definitely going to make it interesting. Doing well. Oh, he resisted. Oh, he resisted. Oh, good grief. He's resisting everything, this guy. Showing through all my mana, trying to kill him. I definitely need a stave. I'm not doing enough melee damage. We'll see what we can find. Alright, let's see here. Excellent. I don't know where I can learn skinning. I think I have to go to Undercity to learn skinning. I don't think I can learn it in Brill. You can learn, oh no, we got lag again. Another lag spike. Oh no, okay, that's good. Okay. I was gonna say, I know you can learn tailoring in Brill, but I don't know about skinning. I don't know if you can learn that in Brill. Perhaps that's something that they'll change, because Sandworlds is taking suggestions, and I think like one of the quality of life changes they could introduce would be putting some more professions trainers, you know, in townships such as Brill. Because in Elwyn Forest, of course, you've got the alchemist trainer, you've got the skinning trainer, you've got the blacksmith trainer, but in Tirisful Glades, you only have tailoring trainer. That's pretty much it, and alchemy, which is kind of annoying. It means you have to run all the way to Undercity. It's kind of. I mean, they should do the same thing in Elwyn Forest. They should have a mining trainer in the blacksmith. I don't know why that's. I don't know why they can't just do that. You know. Well, you know, what I mean is I don't know why they didn't just do that when they originally released the game. Like, I don't think it's that much of an advantage. You're just saving people a little bit of time, so they don't have to run all the way into the Dwarven district of Stormwind just to learn mining, or in the case of playing an undead character, all the way into the warriors district of the war district of Undercity. Yeah, it's a lot of mucking around just to learn a profession. Oh, we're just about done these quests. We are kicking ass. This is proof, guys. This is 100% proof that you don't need to have a pet if you're playing Warlock. I mean, All the evidence is here in the first 5 minutes of me playing. I might be wrong about that. We'll see. I'm actually really interested to see just how difficult it gets. Like, just to see if it's like horrendously difficult, or if it's actually not that difficult to go without a pet. Time will tell. But yeah, I think we're probably going to go Affliction. As you can imagine, we're going to need to be able to drain life out of whatever it is we're attacking in order to survive, so... And we're going to want to use a lot of fear. But I'm not really sure, I can't quite remember what... You know, I can't remember the talent tree for Warlock, to be honest. I haven't even checked, so... We'll figure it out as we level. Obviously, I need to make it to level 10 first before we even consider that, so... I'm sure we can make it to level 10 without dying. Hopefully.
I am finished with you, adventurer. You have shown yourself to be worth.
Thank you.
What do you require? Thank you, adventurer. This armor should help you out. Hopefully, it should do you more good than the last one to wear.
Oh yes, here we go. Fallen Adventurers actually gives you...
Marla Phipps lived with her husband.
This new quest that they've put in here actually gives you a wand, which is really neat, which I'll happily take. And we also get a 6-slot bag. Oh, and that's the other thing. When you play hardcore, they remove all your bags. As you can see, I don't have any bags, so this will be helpful. I think, what else do we have to do? Oh, I can actually learn some new abilities. I should do that now that I'm level 4.
I have no time to waste on the likes of you, adventurer.
Ah, fantastic. Oh, we can't quite afford it. We're going to have to sell something. But Curse of Weakness is very important, especially if I'm playing without a pet, which I am. Do we really need boots? Probably not. Let's get rid of this. I don't really need this. I don't know. Probably don't really need that armor and crap. What we really need is silver though, because...
I have no time to waste on the likes of you, adventurer.
Okay, so this is where we're going to change things up a little bit. Instead of C being cannibalized, which is kind of unnecessary, we'll just put this one over here. And Shift W is going to be Curse of Weakness, I think. Let's just change the key bindings a little bit. There we go.
You there. If you're looking for something to make yourself useful, then listen up. One of our greatest struggles is obtaining the natural resources we need.
Alright, so we've got a few quests here. Let's have a look. What? Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. There we go. Alright, almost level 6. I need to go and collect some scavenged goods. Scavenge some goods. And I can collect a wand, which is pretty neat. That is one kind of... We'll call it the one advantage that I get. Is that I got a wand, we'll say. Because I'm not going to have a pet, so... Might as well get some advantage. This is going to be an interesting playthrough. I'm really curious to see just how difficult it is to play Warlock without a pet. Perhaps someone here has done it before, but I know I never have. Just a solo Warlock wandering around, hopefully not going to die. on hardcore mode and flagged for PvP, like a fool, like a fool. Someone could just show up, create a character, and kill me. Although I'd probably just fear him and run away, to be honest. Unless I feared him into a group of mobs, then I'd kill him. You know, just because that's the Warlock way, right? You've got to utilize the environment to destroy your opponent.
Great work, adventurer. I knew you weren't useless. Here, have one of the better items I found out of the lots that have been collected so far.
Excellent, I'll do that. We'll put that on. Okay, now we gotta go and kill some people, kill some spiders. We'll go and kill the spiders first, because they're kind of annoying. Killing those people only takes like 5 seconds. Killing the spiders takes like forever, so we're just going to do the spiders first. And then I think what we'll do, guys, is I'll have a bit of a change of scenery, and I'll use the portal to go to Durotar and do a few quests there. Yeah, I mean, is that cheap? Should I just maybe... No, maybe not. Maybe I should... Would that be cheating? It's not really vanilla, is it? You know, teleporting to a different starting area. To do extra quests at a low level. Yeah, you know what? We won't bother doing that. If I want to go to Durotar and quest, I have to make my way there manually, we'll say. Just so it's a little bit more true to... I forgot that I've got this. I forgot how good corruption was. Corruptions are really good. Let's have a look. There we go. Got lots of debuffs on. How much? Okay, physical damage done reduced by 3. That's interesting. I suppose this is a good way to preserve my mana. No, give him a Shadow Bolt. Old time's sake. Oh, he resisted. What I like about Curse of Weakness is it only uses, what's that? Only 20 mana. That's really good. This is 35 mana and Corruption is 25, so if I just focus on using mana for my darts, I'll probably do just fine, provided I don't pull 100 million mobs. Yeah, this is going quite well. So what do we have? We got 8 out of 10 young nightmare spiders slain. Spiders. Okay. Yeah, doing pretty well at the moment. Corruption's really good. I'm gonna ramp up my corruption. So that's really good. Oh, did he resist the... Ah. How long do curses last? Was it like a minute or something? Oh, 2 minutes. Jeez, no wonder why they're good. So corruption seems to do quite a lot of damage over a short amount of time, whereas immolate is a little bit longer time and more damage. Something like that, I don't know. Oh, we got 2 mobs. Here we go. And we're hopefully not going to... Oh yes, cool. I can use 2 on 1. That's good. Oh, I'm getting a little bit hit here. I better kill one of them at least, otherwise... I'll give him an immolation. God forbid I pull a 3rd one right now. Didn't really get that hurt after all that. Alright. Last one. I think you can make corruption, like, corruption's casting time a lot quicker from memory. I think that's one of the talents, but yeah, which would be pretty neat, having a fast corruption cast. Anyway, we'll find out. Now we've killed the annoying spiders, which is one of the most annoying quests in this area. Now we can go and kill these dudes, which is one of the easiest quests. So far, living proof that I don't need a pet or a summon. Who needs summons when you are this good at the game? Which is like moderately good. I wouldn't say it's... Anyway. Allegedly. See how long I actually survive. Probably be quite funny. If I don't survive very long at all. Let's have a look. Fantastic. Oh, he's level 2. I just realised he was only level 2. I thought maybe he would be harder. This is going to be quite easy. Alright, donezo. Let's go and get these quests returned. Fantastic. And I get a wand. This is great. Great news. And hopefully I'll learn rank 2 of... what's it called again? Shadow Bolt. Yeah.
Torches to burn away the webbing. You've done your duty well, adventurer.
Yeah, I won't bother with that one.
You will be happy to know.
Yeah, we won't bother with that one. That one's kind of annoying. You know, we don't want to die. We don't want to go into the cave and then get killed this early on. That'd be a bit of a shame. All right, we got a wand. This is great, and we got a backpack, sorry, which is fantastic.
You have done a good deed today, adventurer. Although
This is good. This is good. Alright, now we're on to kill some Scarlets. I'll just vendor some of this nonsense. I got 1 silver, this is great. That means I can maybe learn tailoring, I think. Might as well test this out. Oh, it's pretty damn good, this wand. Maybe I should just wand the crap out of people. Let's have a look. See how lazy I can be. Okay, this is a bad idea. Okay, am I gonna kill her or is she gonna kill me? That's the real question. Okay, that was lucky. Yeah, let's not do that again. That was kind of a little bit dangerous. Alright. I think what we want to do is just do the good old-fashioned... I am getting wrecked. These attacks are hurting me. I'm being hurt. I think have a hard time killing that guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Skills. I can hide behind a tree to do some damage. They do a lot of damage to me. Oh, good grief. Very good against melee, not very good against other spellcasters, funnily enough. This wand is doing a lot of damage, man. I think this wand is probably a little bit cheap for this challenge, but I mean, come on, gotta. Can't be too cruel against me, can you? I think they're going to start respawning, so I better run back the way I came. Neat thing is you can use one curse per each enemy unit, which means with enough time I could curse everyone with weakness, which is pretty neat. That is quite cool that you can do that. I think that might work with all of their debuffs. I'm not 100% sure.
If only they listened to reason, eh, adventurer? Perhaps we could sit them down for reasonable discourse.
Well, that's helpful, at least.
Light blinded fools. Reports from
Alright, well, luckily for me, it seems that... Oh, what was I thinking of? Lost my train of thought. Oh, dude, I am like, I can't really think to imagine what my facial expressions are doing at the moment, but I'm really happy with how that went. Easy peasy. Look at that. Those documents are a piece of piss to pick up. And now we've finished Brill, which is fantastic. To be honest, I'm not sure if I would have succeeded without the wand in that situation.
Let's see what you've got. Some news of their exploits against us. Worthless. Scouting reports. These will...
Alright, that's excellent, so we can sell that and that. Okay, let's see. Let's see how we go. Level 6. I think we can learn Shadow Bolt rank 2 from memory.
I have no time to waste on the likes of you, adventurer.
Good grief, life tap is 25 copper. We'll learn Shadow Bolt rank 2, but I don't know about life tap. I think I might leave that. I don't think there's really going to be much of a situation for me to use life tap. I mean, well, maybe I'll learn it in the next couple of levels, but I'm just wary of the fact that I need to learn tailoring, so... And somehow skinning. Oh, is this rank 2? No. Oh, that's right, we're going to have to move rank 2 down to here. Oh, I put the wrong rank. It's still rank 1. Okay, alright, alright. There you go. Now it's rank 2. Okay. So far so good. I have not died yet. Although, you know, time will tell. I will have to probably wrap it up here, guys. So, we'll continue in the next video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.